All of us here at St. John's hope you and your family have had a wonderful and joyous Christmas season. And as a reminder, we've said this often on these videos, Christmas, unlike the secular world and the Christian world and the church world, Christmas is a season that begins on the 25th, and the 12 days of Christmas are actually the days following the 25th, leading up to January 6th, which is the Epiphany, that celebration, one of the principal feasts of the Episcopal Church, where we remember the wise men coming to visit the baby Jesus, and symbolically Jesus reaching out, God's love manifesting to both the Jews and the Gentiles. So of course the wise men from the east were Gentiles, they were not of the Jewish people, and they yet came and worshiped baby Jesus. And so we have God's love being proclaimed universally around the whole world. And this Sunday we will be celebrating the Feast of the Epiphany at all of our services here at St. John's. Now, through the Christmas season, with all of the wonderful Christmas Eve services that we had, Christmas Day, the Sunday after Christmas, there's one Christmas carol that we did not sing. And of course, that's the first Noel the angel did say. It's a funny thing that this has always been classified as a Christmas carol because the 6 verses that we sing of it, only the first 1.5 really talk about Christmas. The long part of this Christmas carol is really all about the wise men and is really more appropriate for Epiphany. So we're able to sort of extend our Christmas celebration as well as lean into the text by singing this as our opening hymn this coming Sunday for Epiphany. And of course, Epiphany is all about the star. The wise men follow the star. The star was there that led the shepherds to the manger. And in this dark time of the year, it's not absent that the early church organizers really thought a lot about starlight in this darkest time of the year. And organ builders from a very, very early time sought to incorporate that whimsy of starlight in their organs with a very particular thing that maybe you've heard here at St. John's before. Our new organ has something called a Zimbelstern, and that's a German word, Zimbel meaning star, or Zimbel meaning bell, and Stern meaning star. So the bell star. And on old organs, we're talking from the 14, 15, 1600s, these were actually wooden stars that were carved, and on the points of the star were hung bells. And when the organist would pull the stop out, air would be blown onto the back of the star, making it rotate. And as it rotated, those bells would ring. So we're here in the 21st century. We have a little bit more of a modern take on that. It's not exactly that rustic, but it still has the same effect. And this is something that we use throughout the year, but we use it a lot, especially at Christmas and at Epiphany, because it does have that effect, a musical effect of starlight. And one of the interesting things about our Zimbelstern is that we can change some of the settings. It can get louder, and it can get quieter. It can also go faster and slower. So we invite you to listen especially to that Zimbelstern, and it pops up especially this Sunday on the Feast of Epiphany, but all through the season after Epiphany as we bring a little bit of starlight to your worship services. And of course we have We Three Kings of Orient are on tap for this Sunday, as well as other great Epiphany anthems, prayers, and hymns. We hope that you will be a part of our celebration of Christ's manifestation to the world this Sunday here at St. John's.